Street Pro, bottom line. Flow, canteen, hot take, Jake, and O. Sports professor, you know.
Street professor back again, it's game time. A la playa, no playtime, it's play guy. Cause we ain't talking about practice like AI. Sports professor spit the best takes out like AI. Artfully intelligent, I can't write mine. Rhyme citing your girl's DMs like Messi after the goal time. That was a triple entendre, did you catch me rambling? Flipping Simone Biles, we the bottom line champion.
I need my hands.
Let's go, Street Pro, bottom line. Flow, canteen, hot take, Jake, and O. Sports professor, you know. Yo, Street Professor, I'm back, baby, like I never left. Bottom line, Flow, canteen, hot take, Jake, and O. Street!
Stop. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then a double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trick. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone. Keep them coming. I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. No. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
Let's go.
Or go home. Go hard, or go home.
I got it loud right now, but let's go.
We bottom line sports, baby. We here.
Can't get me out of my zone. Go hard.
Time to go home, baby. Bottom line sports.
Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now.
Episode
In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down.
119.
119,
baby, let's go. Canteen and Jake seem to be running late. Me and the
Team
sports
running 5 minutes late.
Yeah, I know Jake
running
will be running
15
late.
minutes late.
Right. Yeah, I knew Jake was going to be running late. But, I mean,
Well,
he's probably running late because he don't want to be here.
he don't want to be here. Exactly. He don't want to catch. He don't want to catch these flames from his.
He's going to get smoked.
Lakers
Jake's
in
gonna
5.
get smoked.
By the way, everyone, if you did not see the video I posted earlier, I did the 1 minute
Oh, yeah,
clip
yeah.
Hot Take Jake taking the
Oh,
Lakers
yeah. I shared it on our
in 5.
page. Go look at our page. When
Yes,
he
there
gave
you
his
go.
prediction for the Lakers.
You say it didn't go over very well, and we will be destroying him today.
I didn't go over too well with that take, hot take. Hey, let's go. Episode 119. Hey, you want the show?
Hey, Flo, tell them in the meantime, where can they find us at?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Omar. There's a place or something you can type in either your computer or your your phone, and it's called The Bottom Line Sports. And if you type that in YouTube and Facebook, all these places, you can find us at The Bottom Line Sports. The Bottom Line Sports. 1,500 on the Facebook group. We're on the IG for about an hour. So if you're on IG, hey, we'll see you in about 55 minutes. We're going to lose you. Hey, Omar, something new came up. I forgot to talk about it because we didn't talk about it, but they took us off the Facebook group. They won't let us go live on Facebook. So maybe you can share it or something. I don't know.
What do you mean they won't let us go live on Facebook? What do you mean?
They won't let us go live. They won't let us go live with the Facebook group. Only your profile page.
Really?
So it's kind of they just started that for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway,
that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It doesn't make any sense. They said they were working on it. I talked to the online people trying to figure out what happened. I was like, "Where's my group?" He's like, "Yeah, they can't do that anymore. Facebook did something where you can't do that anymore." So I'm trying to go to my page and if I can see us live.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? So I'm gonna try and share it on our sports page. Yeah, it's something new that came up.
It's on your page, so share it from your page.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it from my page to our group page. So give me just a second.
Hey,
where we at?
Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah,
we appreciate everyone watching. We hope you had an amazing draft week. We had so much fun with the draft, and we're gonna have a lot of good talk about that today. We're also going to talk about those NBA playoffs. Talk about a little playoffs. And then that was Shaq. I was watching Inside the NBA. And Shaq was making the dead pelican noise, and he was just like, I don't know what it was.
Oh, the dead pelican noise. Hey, look who finally showed up here,
bro.
Hey,
wait. Before y'all fall the deep end, hold on, Flo.
We're live, man.
We'll talk offline.
Okay, we gotta talk offline.
I had to get on my phone. I'm trying to make a steak. I'm watching the Indiana Pacers play, and now you
said you wanted to go early. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm here. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it, man.
Right, but you said you wanted to go early, and then all of a sudden you was like, I don't. 9 o'clock. I thought we was going, but that's not
I completely forgot. Omar, we're gonna reconvene, bro. They're gonna rebook my trip. We'll talk.
Hey, it'll be in the future. Right. Whatever it may be is when it may be. It's gonna happen. I ain't worried.
Hey, where your favorite co-host at?
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Where your favorite co-host at?
He don't want that smoke, baby. He don't want that smoke,
about to get smoked. Yeah, Hot Take Jake about to get it.
Flamed. Oh, he won't be more than Denver jersey.
You guys in the comments, y'all know Hot Take Jake. Y'all start smoking him in the comments. He'll be here in a minute.
Hey, so Flo, I'm on my phone. I'm waiting on my computer to load up. I'm hopping on my computer in a minute. So we good, bro. Let's go.
Just come on twice, and I'll take off your phone one.
Yeah. What's up, man? Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's do it. Here we go. Episode 119. Gonna get into this. We're gonna get into real quick. I want to talk about this while we wait on Hot Take Jake because we're going right into the Lakers as soon as he gets in.
You gotta chop him up off the muscle.
We're going right into the Lakers. We're gonna talk NBA later, but we're going right into the Lakers as soon as Hot Take Jake gets here. So, but I want to bring up we talked about Ryan Garcia winning kind of an upset. He did some interviews the past week after the fight, and even like in the day after. But he said that he was just trolling and all the crazy stuff he was doing. All the banter and the craziness that he was doing, it was all just gameplay. He was just selling and promoting the fight. And he actually bet $2 million on himself because his odds to win went way down, and he won $12 million. So was this, Omar, as you're kind of in that space with Clubber D, was this the ultimate media rope-a-dope by Ryan Garcia as he was doing this? Is that what went on? It's funny, but it's kind of weird and kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know specifically what Clever D would say or other combat sports analysts, but I know as a person who has dealt.
You say Clever D? Okay, go ahead.
I have as a person who knows A, showmanship and how to hustle, and B, also has dealt with their own fair share of mental health issues and knows a lot of people who has as well. I can attest that was not all made up. A lot of that was true mental health issues that he was going through, depression, anxiety, things like that. And people with mental health issues will say that they're not going through it because they want to disguise it, because they don't want to be associated with it, because a lot of people think of it as weak and so on and so forth. So while he may have played up and exaggerated some of those things, I guarantee you a lot of those feelings. Right. I think a lot of those feelings are actually feelings that he was
because he seemed really I saw him on Patrick Bet-David. It was an interview, and he played it up and he explained it all, and he was pretty coherent. He didn't. So it was interesting. But yeah, that
sure
could be a possibility.
Sure.
Okay. What do you think, Canteen? Did he play the media? He made $12 million, man. Betting on himself.
Flo, when you look at the nigga things, man, the dude ran game.
That's who's here. Go ahead,
he ran game, bro. He ran game.
Yeah.
He ran game and made money. And so that's what happens a lot of time in sports, man.
Right.
I mean, if you look at Michael Jordan,
right?
Why do you think Michael Jordan's father got killed?
You think so?
Come on, Flo. He got killed because his son had a gambling problem.
Are you serious?
Flo, listen. If you look at the Fab, Flo, look at the Fab.
People say that egregiously wrong. Listen. Go ahead. I'm just saying what people say.
You had allegedly. You had Chris Webber,
allegedly,
Taylor Rose, and 3 other guys from the Fab Five.
Okay.
Why did Chris Webber call a timeout when there was no timeout?
He was money. I think it just messed up.
Flo, are you serious?
I do. I think he just made a dumb move. That's just me.
Flo, you've been playing basketball a long time. You know how many timeouts you got. So, like I said, a lot of times it's a money
people
thing.
make mistakes. He was young. He was 19 or something. Come on.
I mean, make a mistake in the national championship.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I've heard that theory before, but I didn't know anyone actually ascribed to it. I think I agree with Flo. I think he just messed up.
Yeah, I think he just messed up. But I get what you're saying, Canteen. I know what you're saying.
But I would not put it past him, though. I would not put it past him.
Oh, okay. That's fair. For a long time, he wouldn't even talk to the guys. He didn't want to even talk about any of that.
Right. He wouldn't even elaborate on it, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's fair. All right, so it's that time. You know who's here. Oh man, where is it? I gotta this here. Guess who's here?
Let's get ready
Going down.
Hey, Montoya!
Hey!
Bring that Hey, wait. We're gonna talk NBA later, but right now, we gotta talk. Lakers in 5, baby! Lakers in 5!
Let's go! LeBron!
Lakers in 5, baby!
LeBron's the GOAT! Woo! Lakers in 5!
Did you see that they won yesterday?
Lakers.
Okay, and what does that mean? So now how many games would they have to win in?
Lakers in 7? We need to go Lakers in 8?
My glorious GOAT. He never puts it easy on himself. And he's going to do the unthinkable. He's going to be the first team ever
to
win in 7. And I cannot wait to watch. And you know what?
I mean,
y'all laughing now. But Flo,
at least you're persistent.
Tomorrow night,
yeah, he's
not going to even want to say anything, because after tomorrow night when they win in Denver, you know the pressure is on Denver more than ever. Get ready.
Dude, you can't just take it. You can't just take it.
You can't just leave it alone.
Just take that the Lakers are not going to win this series.
Well, remember, Elias
in 5.
They should be out winning right now.
Lakers in 5 too, and he's Lakers in 7.
Not even.
All of y'all on drugs. All of y'all on drugs, man.
The unthinkable.
So you're saying he's going to do the impossible?
It's never been done before.
Hey, Flo.
There's a reason. Never been done before for a reason. There's a reason.
Flo is a man of faith.
In the finals, when you're down 3-1, that had never been done before either, and he did that.
Okay.
My glorious goat will do it. LBJ.
Glorious goat.
Never a doubt.
Make another video, Omar, of this whole thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Make another video. And then
I'll
you can laugh at him again.
Like I said, in the messages tomorrow, they will be as quiet as a mouse. You're going to hear some scarf.
Quiet as a mouse. Talk about being quiet as a mouse.
You realize
talking about yourself.
This is the same thing you said about the Heat last year, right? And then you kept doubling down and it didn't happen.
They did. They did everything they had to do. It's just Jimmy got hurt. Jimmy was hurt.
Oh man, there you go with them excuses,
yeah,
man.
Okay, yeah. You were quiet as a mouse. You were quiet as a mouse too. You didn't say
quiet as a church mouse.
What did he say in the chat? That he said one thing, like we were all roasting him. He says, "I am dumbfounded."
That was game 3, but game 4.
Now he's not dumbfounded.
You saw how
he's
he looked.
Back on the bandwagon of the LeBron James. Lakers in 7.
Hey, Flo, I'm coming in on my computer, bro.
Lakers in 7.
I'm coming on my computer, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
He's been founded to be dumb, is what he's been found.
Get ready.
Lakers 5. Get out of here. You're, in your words, you're an idiot.
Get ready. I can't wait.
Not take your own words.
Omar, you're gonna look dumb. Omar, I can't wait to talk about the draft topics too, man.
Oh wow. Anyway,
I mean,
any of y'all want to roast Hot Take Jake for his Lakers in 5 take? Please do. Please roast Jake.
My glory.
You can go check out that video I made.
Go check out that video on our page. I shared it on our page, but it's also on our page.
Yeah, check it on the page.
You gotta tell J Dog to stop coming on here running his mouth, man. Please. I'm sick of J Dog. Like, man, for real.
Come on, you bring it. You want the link, J Dog? J Dog, come on, man. Come up with something new.
Don't worry.
I know. Let's talk sports.
Get ready. I can't wait.
All right, we're gonna talk some more NBA in a minute. We'll discuss Jake's now new take, or his new take of Lakers in 7. But we'll talk about that in a minute. So, all right, here we go. All right, so hey, what do you think about? Did you hear that we were talking about Ryan Garcia and how he kind of roped
Lakers
up the media?
About how what?
How he roped up the media. He said he was pretending to act crazy and do all these crazy things, and then he bet on himself $2 million, and he made $12 million. That's pretty smart. But what do you think? Was he playing the media?
I believe Ryan is one of the smartest boxers we got in the industry today. And I'm going to say this. I don't care what anybody says. He's the best pound-for-pound boxer right now. Nobody can compare with him. Hold on. Think about this. He's lost 1 match.
Right.
And they had to throw him into a practically anorexic market. They had to throw him in an anorexic market for him to lose that match.
He was a little dehydrated. I have to say that.
If I'm Ryan Garcia, I want Gervonta again, but I want him at our ideal weight.
145, I think.
He deserves it. He deserves it because what he just did.
I give it.
I mean,
sure.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Sure.
In the past 30, he's the best boxer since Mike Tyson in the 80s. This is what his left hook is.
Hey, Jake, don't jinx Ryan Garcia.
I'm telling you. No. I've been on this guy's bandwagon since he started. He's done the unthinkable. He has a powerful hit. His punches are not fast. Little. They're not light.
But that day, he didn't look fast. That day for sure. The day against Tank, he did not look fast. No. You got some more? He was very thin. He looked weak. He did look weak that day. Yeah. I mean, I hate to agree with Jake. But I agree with him on that one.
It's ridiculous. I mean, he's Devontae's team. If you're a man, you fight him at his best weight. Don't fight him over there trying to hurt him. Man, come on. And then there was a mole in the camp. Get out of here, man. I can't wait. Ryan deserves it. Hashtag we want Davis.
While I do agree that the rehydration clause can affect boxers sometimes, I still think Tank would have won that fight anyways, and I think Tank will win the next fight too. So,
you're an idiot. Hell no.
I don't believe Garcia is the best pound for pound.
Let me tell you something. Tank got punched with a couple of those punches, Omar. Tank got punched with a couple of those punches. And if they would have got punched with a beefy Ryan Garcia,
right?
No,
right.
Tank's not alive. Tank's not alive if he gets punched that way.
I mean, pound for pound, there's other boxers I'm taking over him. Terrence Bud Crawford, Nanta Dianor, or Inawahe, excuse me. And also probably even Usyk and even Canelo I would take over Ryan Garcia.
That's fair.
Well, he's a heavyweight, but he's felt in his aspect, wouldn't you say? Canelo shouldn't have lost that one fight he recently lost.
Yeah,
that's a blemish in his career.
Yeah,
agreed.
That's fair.
I do agree with that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I think there's a case
we got to Floyd right now is my boy.
There's a case to be made that he's in the conversation for that, but I don't know. You can
that's what I'm saying.
Say that
he's
right
the
now.
Next thing closest to Floyd right now.
Well, I'm saying he's in the conversation for pound.
What?
But he just entered it. He just entered it. I don't think he's because of how he did against Tank. I think that hurt
against Mayweather. With Mayweather.
He's just saying he's in that.
You should
in the realm
that. I bet Mayweather would agree with me on that. He'd probably say, "Yeah, you know what? He's got a point."
No, he would not. He'd say you're completely wrong. I can actually hear him in my head right now as he's saying it to you. No, that's not. That's not true at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, have you talked to Clubber? Did he say that he played everybody, or what? Or did he discuss it with him yet? You haven't discussed it with him?
I didn't ask him that question.
Okay, that's cool. No, that's fair. I just want to know if you had discussed it. No worries. All right, so it's time. Yeah, go ahead. Finish up.
No. Go ahead.
No, I thought you were going to say something.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, good.
I was just going to say what I thought Clever D would say, but I shouldn't put words in his mouth, so I'm not going to.
Okay, wow. Okay. Well,
you know him. You know him better than we do, so I can hear him.
Come on, Clever D.
I can hear him say that.
Right?
I know Clever D. I know Clever D would not have Ryan Garcia even in his. Definitely not his top 3, and probably not his top 5 pound for pound.
Okay.
Then Clever D is not watching, because what you're watching right now is history. And I would love to talk to Clever D on that. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
We'll have to ask him.
We'll find out. All right, Clever D, if you see this, make a comment later.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so now it's time to you know what's key? NFL, baby. NFL is king, even though Omar hates that it's king.
I would hate it too with that draft that they just went through.
NFL is king, baby.
Man, Jay, be quiet. Be quiet, bro.
He liked to talk. He liked to run his mouth too.
He do like to run his mouth. Anyway, all right. So let's talk a little NFL action here. Yeah. Go ahead, Ken. What are you gonna say? Oh, okay.
What are we gonna do as Dallas, Flo? I'm sick of Jerry Jones. I'm sick of losing.
We're gonna talk about it.
All right, come on.
I got an issue with Ken.
So let's talk about the team, just the least. Because we all have our own teams. Me and Ken have the same team now, but the least important team.
No, not what I saw the other day.
The least viable team by a hair.
Omar.
The Raiders. Omar's Raiders.
I'm trying to force you in there, Ken. He's just trying to force you in.
What would you give your Raiders in this draft? An overall grade, and then give us your best pick of the draft for them. Go ahead, Omar. What do you think?
Sure. So an overall grade I'd give the Raiders is going to be a B.
Okay.
I think actually they had a. I mean, you can laugh all you want, but they drafted better than they have in recent years.
Right.
This year, whether or not in the first.
Sorry, Omar. Give me your best draft pick and your worst. Once you're done, go ahead. Keep going. For the Raiders.
No. Okay. So, I was gonna say about the first round pick. At the time, even I was upset. Not because Brock Bowers is a bad player. Actually, that's completely false. Brock Bowers was the best tight end and / wide receiver in college football.
Right, that's fair.
But we did not need a tight end. We just got the best tight end last year. We needed offensive tackle and or quarterback, and we had all of them to our disposal. Literally, it was the first time in history an offensive player was selected.
Mr. Freeze is back. Is he frozen to you guys too?
Latu, shout out.
You froze up for a minute.
Don't do that.
But anyway, so
don't do that, man.
I believe that while I wouldn't have made that pick, and I was upset about the pick because we could have gone for need, I still think he's going to be amazing in the offense. That being said, the best pick of the draft for them is their second round pick, and it goes a guy by the name of Jackson Powers Johnson. Excuse me.
That's the guy I wanted us to take him. Yeah.
Center out of Oregon. He's the Remington Award winner for the best center in the nation the past 2 years. He's a mauler, and we're going to put him there at guard and have a nice big offensive line. So they did recover later on in the draft. They also chose Delmar Glaze in the third round. Offensive tackle. He'll be a swing tackle guard for us out of the University of Maryland. Shout out Terps. I think we had a good overall draft. So
you think Brock Bowers is your worst pick just because of where he was picked? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's the worst pick because we didn't need him. I don't think he's the worst pick.
Okay.
He's the worst pick. Again, this is the thing that most this is the thing that most people don't know really quick is that Luke Getsy, the new offensive coordinator for the Raiders who came from Chicago, he loves to run 12 personnel with the two tight ends. And so that's what they're going to do. They're going to run the one running back with Zamir White, Alexander Madison. They'll have the two tight end sets, and then you got Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers on the outside.
Okay, so they're going with O'Donnell. Were you surprised they didn't try and get a quarterback?
No, because the quarterbacks, again, we talked about how this league is a quarterback-hungry league, and it's really unacceptable because there's no way that 6 quarterbacks should have gone in the top 12 picks. But they did.
Called that?
And, I mean, and you did. I give.
And I said it in the first round. I said it'd be close.
But I mean, Michael Penix was a reach by the Falcons. I know we can all talk about that. I know. I was blown away by that.
About that too.
So yeah, I mean, I think we had a good job.
And for Box's 713 out there, we're roasting Jake because he said Lakers in 5 before the series started.
Don't worry, they win in 7. Don't worry.
And he even when the Lakers lost the first one, he still was Lakers in 5. And then after they lost the second one, he had to shift to Lakers in 6. And now that they've lost 3 in a row, and they did win 1, but now he's Lakers in 7. So unless they extend the series to 8, I think Jake's out of options at this point. But that's how we're roasting Jake.
Yeah, you see how twisted that logic is.
Hey, look, he's even laughing.
Who's next on judging Omar's team's grade?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay, you want to give him a grade? We weren't going to do that, but if you want to give him a grade, you can. I was just going to let us judge our own.
How the hell? They get a D- to me, and let me tell you why.
D-? Why?
D-.
What? He's a hater. That's why.
No, of course I am a hater. No. I speak facts and I speak fluent. Let me tell you something.
Why is it?
Brock Bowers.
Okay.
You drafted him.
No way.
You already had Darren Waller, 5 years prior. He didn't do nothing for you with a good tight end. So why would you do it? They drafted the best that was left.
Yeah, but that's one draft pick, Jake.
Hold on.
Okay.
That center ain't doing nothing. We already have established what they're trying to do. They're trying to run the ball 32 times a game, and hopefully Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Trasho can throw the ball maybe 10 times a game. Who knows? These guys suck. Here's the thing that they really messed up on. Have they fixed the Josh Jacobs situation? Have they fixed the Josh Jacobs situation? Don't tell me Amir White is him. Please.
Zamir White. Timothy.
Yeah. Don't tell me he's the guy. That guy sucked. He's not that good.
He's better than he's going to be better than any running back you got on your team.
He ain't better than Devontae. Stop that. As I was saying.
Okay.
How do you not do that? Oh, I want to say this real quick, Flo. This is a quarterback league.
Okay.
The Patriots were willing to let go of that pick. It was already reported. You didn't want to pull the trigger because you didn't want to give up multiple first-round picks for the future of what the Patriots have, the best quarterback in this draft, Drake May? Are you kidding me?
No,
there goes
that's exactly what I. That's exactly what I don't want them to do, and I'm very glad that they did not.
Hey, congratulations on Gardner Minshew throwing 2 picks and 2 touchdowns with 150 receivers.
Y'all drafted Bo Nix. I don't even know what you see in him.
Oh, get ready for that.
We're about to talk about Bo Nix.
He's about to be a career backup. You're going to have Zach Wilson starting next season, son.
Hold on. Okay, we're about to get to the Broncos. What do you got? What do you got for the Raiders? You give them an overall
What do you
grade.
think, Canteen?
Get out of here.
For
the Raiders.
I like Bowers, man, but I don't think he's a good fit for. I like Bowers. I don't think he's a good fit for the Raiders, and I don't think he's a top-notch tight end. He's got to put a little weight on, man. And so overall for the Raiders, I give him a C+.
Weight on.
Give him a C+.
Really?
Give him a C+.
You dissing your boy? You dissing your boy?
Omar, he gotta put some meat on his bones, bro. I'm just being honest.
He's a little smaller, 6'3", 2. But he's going to be put in the slot. He's going to be working.
He looks small, man. He gotta eat. He gotta get into the table and put some beef on him.
Who's that? Who's he talking about?
Bowers.
Oh, Bowers.
That is going to be one of the most basic offenses.
He's listed at 240.
That's now.
240. That's pretty solid.
He's 6.
That man ain't no 240.
That's what Kelsey is. That's what Kelsey
240.
That's what he's listed as.
I don't think he is. I think he's probably more like 225.
Now you said Rob Bowers 240 and Travis Kelsey 240. Come on, Flo. Ain't no way.
Travis Kelsey's around 230. Right? Travis Kelsey ain't
there
with
Rob Bowers 240.
That's what it said. I'm looking at it right
here.
Yeah,
you know what? I agree with you, Boxes. 713. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Appreciate you out there. 713.
It's not usually wise to take a tight end that early because that's
right.
It's sad.
But
it's not.
If everybody is right about this kid, they're calling him the next George Kittle. So we'll see what
happens. Which is a slap in the face to George Kittle.
I'm gonna slap you in the face. That's
now I don't. You guys are being a little harsh. Jake gives him a D. Is that what you said, Jake?
You got to show me, Flo.
You didn't get a quarterback.
Haterish.
So now Raiders fans now have to agree and have a promise. You know what's good about the new season?
Okay.
You tell yourself in your eyes, like, man, you look in the mirror and say, hey, this is the year, man. We got a chance.
You tell yourself that every year, Jake, no matter.
This year and say, damn, we really do suck this year. That's what they're going to be saying all year. Yeah, hey, guess what? We really do suck.
All right.
You're looking straight in the mirror.
Well, I do agree with you. We will in that division suck, as I've always said, until Patrick Mahomes is out of the division.
It's a sad organization to not go after quarterback.
You're a sad organization. How about we talk about your stupid organization?
We're about to talk about the Broncos, but just let me finish up. Let me finish up, but I think you and Jake.
Hold it.
What?
Hold on, Omar. Don't do him like that. Don't do that, man. Please don't hurt that man.
We're about to talk about Jake's team.
Anyway, Omar, don't hurt Jake.
That's an A+.
Let me finish up. Go ahead, finish up. So Jake, you and Jake kind of can you hear us, Omar? You're frozen. Omar. Hello.
He's just smiling away. He's frozen.
Omar.
That's the smile he will look in the mirror, but behind closed doors he has disgust in his face.
Type it in the chat. Tell him he's frozen. Tell him he's frozen. I'm gonna type it in the chat.
He'll probably come back. Poor guy.
All right, Omar. We'll talk to you in a minute. It says Omar got that internet on layaway.
Yeah, he sure does. He needs to fix that.
You guys are definitely giving him a hard time. But
Flo, that's embarrassing, Flo.
No,
Flo,
I get it. I get they get a needed quarterback. I get that.
You have other teams that are bad that didn't do it to themselves this year. They promised their team to look different, and for them to buy nothing but offensive line and to get maybe a corner here or there. Because I looked at the whole draft that they got right now.
Right.
They just showed you all they're going to do is first down.
Doing that, Omar. Kind of ad you.
Second down, they're going to run the ball. First down, they're going to run the ball. Second down, they're going to run the ball. And if it's a 3rd and 4,
3's roasting you now on your internet.
Run the ball. But if it's a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, then they got to rely on Gardner Minshew to throw 5.
You did me the same way too. You did me the same way. You did that.
We'll move on. I agree with Jake in the fact they should have got a quarterback, and I think they get a lower grade just because of that. And of course, most people gave it that a C for a pick for Brock Bowers, or even a C minus. But overall, though, I thought they did really well. Overall, they got 2, but most people list as A to A minus offensive lineman. They got Richardson, who from Mississippi State, who was considered an A or A minus. Yep. They got Loeb, a running back who's considered an A minus. We got Trey Taylor, a safety.
Trey Taylor, Air Force, baby.
A. We're just naming anybody. I got you.
And then Devonshire out of Pittsburgh, a cornerback.
We're just naming anybody. Even Omar's laughing. He knows that too.
Here's the thing.
Thank you, Flo. Keep telling him, Flo.
Every draft pick
I hope we name all the 7th round picks we get to, man. Hopefully that counts.
Okay, listen to me. But every draft pick other than Brock Bowers is an A, either an A minus, or a B plus in almost everybody's eyes.
Start naming names.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Because he didn't get a quarterback, I have to ding him. If they had gotten a quarterback in round 1, hold on, let me finish. Because he didn't go to quarterback, I got to ding him a little bit. But I still give him a B plus overall as a draft because of everything that they picked is top-notch players. They didn't get a quarterback, right? And I think that's if they had gotten a quarterback, I would have probably given him an A minus at least. I don't even care who the quarterback was. I would give them an A
minus. My ass.
Most of their picks are excellent picks. Excellent.
Look, while I would have liked to get a quarterback, I believe that obviously they signed Gardner Minshew to a 2-year, $15 million deal for a reason, and he's going to be our quarterback.
Okay. Who's going to be your quarterback? Minshew?
Mr. Mullet. I'm going to grow Mullet out and become a Minshew Mullet.
Gardner Minshew, to me, is he's kind of like Fitzpatrick.
The bona fide scrub.
He's kind of like Fitzmagic. He can give you some great games, but he's going to be inconsistent, or he's going to
He took the Colts to the playoffs last year.
I know. Yeah, he'll be good, but he's going to be inconsistent. What?
Jay, who your quarterback, Jay?
Okay, hold on.
We're about to get to
Let's let Jake. We're gonna have to wait and stomach this, guys, because Jake's gonna tell us about his draft grade and all that. So, Jake, give us your overall draft grade for your team. For your draft.
I'm a realist, guys.
Hold on. Give us your best pick in the draft, and then your overall worst pick.
I'm a realist. Okay, the draft grade I give us is a B plus, and I'm going to tell you why. B
Lakers
plus.
in 5 shows you're not a realist.
Should have been. Yeah, no, I am a realist. Get ready for this. The only thing I am not a fan of is we still have not. There's two important positions that you need to understand: quarterback and somebody to go after that quarterback. We addressed the quarterback. We still have yet to get somebody to get to that quarterback. We still are grabbing anybody right now. I know we grabbed Jonah Ellis. Hey, he's all right. I think he's more of a linebacker.
Jonah Ellis, get out of here.
So Utah looks pretty good. Let me tell you something, how Sean Payton used his mind over magic on this one. So all last week we were hearing that Bo Nix was not in our plan. We were looking for J.J. McCarthy. But in fact, we tricked the Vikings into thinking we were into J.J. McCarthy.
You're lying.
You gotta stop him, Flo.
You never mentioned J.J. And when I mentioned J.J., you blew it off. You blew it off, and you said, we're getting Drake May. We're going to move up to get Drake May. You never mentioned J.J., so don't come back and try to rewrite history. You know they weren't talking J.J.
No,
you never mentioned him.
That's the thing, bro.
You didn't even mention JJ. We're talking JJ, but I don't know why, because we don't want him. You never said anything about JJ, so don't come back and say,
there was a report that Peyton Manning said that the Broncos wanted JJ McCarthy. Peyton Manning said it last week. The Broncos are very interested. Sean Payton said he was watching him and liked him too. We tricked the Vikings into thinking we wanted him, and the Vikings went up and jumped up to grab him because they thought we were going to grab him. And all in all, we were looking at Bo Nix, the mother trucking fix, the best in the biz. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to tell you what. Drake May is a better quarterback, but think about this. We still have to build a roster, and giving up draft picks and stuff like that.
What's your overall grade? Overall grade for the draft.
And Bo Nix is the future, no doubt. In no doubt in my mind, he has the next 15 years with Denver Broncos.
Was that your best pick of the draft? Is that your best pick of the draft? Your draft?
Bo Nix, absolutely.
What's the worst? What's the worst? What's the worst pick?
I didn't like that edge. I didn't like the Ellis. I didn't like him.
You just said he was good.
You just hyped him up.
I still think
he
should have jumped up. I think we should have jumped up in the first. Who did the Colts grab? That's who I wanted us to grab.
And your bum squad picked a kicker in the 7th round. Get out of here, man.
I'll tell you this, though. The secret pick that we got, though, Flo, and this is a secret thing. We got somebody that Bo Nix is very in conjunction with, Troy Franklin, probably the most underrated wide receiver we got out of Oregon also. Let me tell you something. He already has a 1-2 punch with that boy. And now you add Marvin Mims, Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton. Boy, we about to look like the Rams of the 2000s.
Marvin Mims and Tim Patrick.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. With Zach Wilson throwing the beautiful 15 yards
the mother
out that go out of bounds 15 extra yards. Get the hell out of here. The Broncos had 7 picks. One of them was wasted on a kicker. Man, the Broncos don't even deserve a draft grade. If anything, it would be a incomplete for sucking so bad. That's what I'm going to say about the Denver Broncos. First of all, they took Bo Nix, the worst of all 6 of the quarterbacks. And he'll be with you for 15 years as a career backup. So enjoy that and have fun.
Omar said a mouthful right there, bro.
And then you
sounds like an idiot on that one.
Oh, Nick, trade.
Let him finish.
I'm done. That's pretty much it. Think you can. Back me up, Ken.
Okay.
It won't, Box. It won't, my brother.
Let's talk about Dallas, Flo. Let's talk about Dallas.
We're about to. Give Jake Broncos a grade.
Man, come on.
Okay, so let me. You guys are being hard on Jake. And I think a la the Raiders.
Start naming all the players we grabbed too, just like you did for Omar.
A la the Raiders, I agree with Omar.
Y'all crazy. Y'all was tripping hard, man.
Everybody's seeing Bo Nix pick as a C- or a C, some C pluses, but most people have him as
Bo Nix is straight trash. Hot doo-doo.
At that point.
Bo Nix trash.
Flo, who would you compare him to a quarterback?
Hold on. Hang on. I'll compare him to somebody, but I'll go through the draft picks like you were saying. Jonah Ellis is listed as an A-, higher than the one you wanted, Jake. Latu, I think you were talking about Colts. Troy Franklin out of Oregon is an A+, listed as an A+. Abrams Drain, the cornerback out of Missouri, is an A+, or A for most people. Adric Estime is another running back out of Notre Dame, A-. I mean, he's got A+.
Who is giving out these grades? Because I ain't heard nothing but A's so far. Who's giving these grades?
No, well, I'm just saying he got a C-. He gave a C- for the Bo Nix pick. But this is I'll tell you who it is. It's Peter Prisco. He's a CBS guy. But most people I looked up and they're pretty close to what he's pretty close. He's a little high on some, a little lower on some, but it's pretty close. So I just used his because it's pretty consistent with most people.
That's fine. I was just wondering. A after A. I was like,
yeah, no, he got a B- for their 7th round pick inside an offensive lineman out of South Carolina. Nick Gargilu or something like that. But
he's a center.
But anyway, and then they got a B for Vedele, the wide receiver out of Utah. They got a B for him. Tall guy, 6'5", 210, but they got a B for him. But overall, I think they basically got probably a B+ because of the picks they got. They get a little bit of a ding because of Bo Nix. I think that was a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if you see you're saying y'all. I think to me, Sean Payton was just, after the fact, he says that, hey, we were playing him, and he's just trying to be the smartest guy in the room, and he's not.
Which he is.
And did you see when the people, you seen this, Omar, when people congratulate, they're like high-fiving and they're like really excited, and Sean Payton he didn't look too excited. I don't think he wanted Bo Nix, but that's who he's gonna have. He didn't look excited, man. When these guys have got the guy that they want, they look excited and they're like shaking hands and they're like hugging each other. Sean was hugging. Did a couple of shakes and he smiled, but he didn't.
Did you see his interview with Bill Belichick on what kind of quarterback Bo Nix is?
No, I didn't.
I will say this: he was obviously the last choice, and they didn't even have a choice. So if they wanted McCarthy more, it didn't matter because they didn't do enough.
What makes me laugh is we got Zach Wilson the week before. Flo, Omar Canteen.
What makes me laugh is Zach Wilson's going to be your starter next year. That's what makes me laugh.
Zach Wilson. No, I knew from the get-go, guys. We were getting a QB. I knew it. Sean Payton. He let me
know. Bo Nix is going to. You think Bo Nix is going to start over?
He is the starter
Zach
week
Wilson?
1, Omar.
Wow, okay. Wait till he sucks in training camp and they make Zach Wilson the starter.
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
That's what
he's
all
right,
Ken. All right, Ken, you want to handle this Cowboys picks, or you want me to do
this one?
Hey, so Flo, I think the only great pick the Dallas Cowboys made was the offensive lineman, kid from Oklahoma, man. That's what we needed.
Tyler Guyton.
But Flo, Tyler Guyton was our guy, bro. But I'm getting tired of Dallas. I'm getting tired of Dallas. I'm getting tired of Dallas. I'm getting tired of you. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired.
What was the worst pick?
No. Bro, I want you to hush and let me talk. The floor is mine right now. Be quiet.
Well, say something. You're not saying anything.
Bro, why? Bro,
you're saying you're tired. You haven't said anything. Say something.
Flo, you coerced me. You coerced me to become a Dallas Cowboys fan. Why we didn't do that in free agency? Why we didn't do that in free agency? Why we didn't go get a running back? Why we didn't go build around the organization?
Nothing.
I want to win, bro. I want to win. Hell, I might as well go back to Atlanta.
Jerry,
if you want to go back, if you go back, we're done. We're done.
Oh, he's going back. He's going. What are you breaking up with him on live TV?
We're done. You can't do that, man. You can't do it.
Here's my point. I think the writing is on the wall. I think the writing is on
break
the
up.
wall.
This isn't your turn, to Jake.
Hold on, I got to tell you what it is, bro. The writing's on the wall.
This isn't
I
your
think
take.
Jerry Jones is giving y'all the bare minimum. He knows in the end your whole division got better, not just a team. The Washington Commanders are better today.
He's right. Now,
the Philadelphia Eagles are better today.
Jake,
I would even say the Giants got better with that wide receiver.
Jake's speaking truth on this situation.
And y'all got worse.
Okay.
And
How did we get worse?
The inevitable is happening. And I said it a year ago. I think I was a year too early. No doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Mike McCarthy will be done after this year, and so will Dak Prescott. It's the end. This is the end of y'all.
Okay.
The breakup is literally near us. I see it, guys.
Okay.
Sorry. All
right. So overall, I think our best draft pick was probably Ryan Flournoy out of Southeastern Missouri State as a wide receiver. He's big. He can get up and he can be a nightmare for those DBs, and I think he can get up there and get those 53 balls. He's that kind of receiver. He's not a burner necessarily, but I like his ball skills. We haven't really had that guy to go up and get those 53 balls since Des Bryant. I think he can fill kind of that role of that. And probably the worst one I would probably say is our last pick, defensive line out of Auburn, Justin Rogers. He's 6'3", 346.
We didn't need that. We didn't need that, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if he was the best pick there. I feel like we should have got a running back, and so I'm a little disappointed about that. I think we should have picked some running back at some point, either the second round or the third round. We didn't get a running back. I wanted the guy out of Florida State. I can't remember who picked him. And so overall, the grades that we got, I see B's, B minus, B plus. I see a C plus. The linebacker out of Notre Dame, plus. I see an A, and a C. So a couple of C's, three or four B's, and a couple of A's. I mean, overall, I would give us probably a B minus to a B. I think the draft overall was good.
B minus.
I feel like we should have a running back. Yeah, B minus. Yeah.
So Flo, can I ask you one question, man?
Yeah.
Flo, can I be real with you, man? Now you swindled me. You swindled me. You coerced me. You brought me on. You brought me over to the depth.
Coerced, forced.
Flo.
Bamboozled.
What does our fate look like this season, man? What does our fate look like this season, Flo? Look, I could have stayed with Atlanta, but I joined you.
It looks like 14 breaking up on live TV. That's what that looks like.
We're good, Ken. Look, I told you we need to get rid of Dak. So we didn't sign him. My only trepidation about Dak is if he happens to take us to the Super Bowl, even if we lose, they're gonna have to sign him. That's my only trepidation. I'm okay. Hey, we're gonna get the playoffs. We might win one game. I don't see us winning more than one game. It is what it is.
I don't see playoffs this year.
I see playoffs. I see playoffs. Come on, Jake. You're just a hater. The Broncos aren't making the playoffs. That's who's not making the playoffs.
We'll see on that.
Okay.
Dallas is definitely making the playoffs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, I just feel like
a lot of teams missed it last year that should have been in.
Who?
I think the Saints will be there this year. And I think you now have the Packers, Lions, and I think the Bears are another sleeper team.
You have a point that the other teams got better, but that doesn't mean they got better than us. I think the Eagles are.
I think the Eagles are far more better than y'all after what they've done.
What do they do?
They fixed their corners issues, and they got a running back that's 10 times better than your running back now.
And what? They fixed their corner issues?
The Eagles made a lot more.
They fixed their corner issues, and then they got a running back that's 10 times better than your running back. And so they can play possession ball with you all day.
He's the same kind of running back they had before.
What?
Yes. They've had that great kind of running back. And he gets hurt, too. And he gets hurt, too.
No. And he's a pass catcher.
He's always getting hurt.
He's another person for James to throw the ball to.
Missed games every year almost since he's been in the league. And he missed the one year. He missed the whole year.
I haven't looked up that schedule. I think y'all face the AFC North.
Plus, don't forget, you guys lost the anchor on that line. Kelsey retired, so that tush push ain't gonna happen no more. He was the anchor of that line. Come on, I
don't think they're relying on the tush push this year, buddy. Get ready.
Well, they're not gonna be able to. So, I think we can make the NFC Championship. I don't know if we could win it. I think that's probably our ceiling. We make it to the NFC Championship.
You need to be saying, "Can we make it to the wild card?"
We make the wild card. I think that's our floor. We get the wild card, and our ceiling is the NFC Championship.
So, hey, Flo.
Go ahead, man.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
Flo. Sorry to interrupt you, man. I don't want to clip a boy off like this. Do the Denver Broncos make the playoffs? Yes or no?
Yeah, we do.
Clear, concise. Just say yes or no.
As currently constructed, it'll be close. I don't think so, though.
No.
I think they're a 9-win team.
All right.
9-win team. 9-8. I don't think that makes the playoffs in that division. I think the Raiders are probably around there.
The Raiders are going to be like 4-13.
No, I don't think so. I think the Raiders are better than you think. And I think
I'm not worried at all about those guys.
He's a solid veteran. He's gonna win some games. So I mean, like Omar said, he took the Colts to the playoffs. I think he's
they will win. They will win between 6 and 8 games.
Yeah, that's what I said about 8 games.
Ooh.
And what do you think about the Broncos?
Denver will be 4-12.
But you brought it up. What do you think about the Broncos?
They're mediocre, but they're subpar. Who is taking the snaps this season? Who is taking the snaps in the Denver Broncos organization? That's the question we're going to ask.
Zach Wilson.
Did you see the post where 8 years ago?
Right here. Flo.
Yeah.
Listen, Jake, y'all won't win 7 games this year. I said it here. You heard it here first. Canteen said you won't win 7 games, Jack.
You know what's going to make me laugh the most? Hey, Canteen, you know what's going to make me laugh the most? You're going to be rooting for the Cowboys, then you're going to run to the Falcons knowing that they both suck this year. That's what's going to laugh. That's what's going to be the most laughable thing this year. You run into 2 losers. Get ready.
One of the Broncos
you ain't talking.
They haven't likely been winners.
All right, I know you ain't talking.
Come on.
I know you
haven't likely been winners. All
right.
They
ain't won nothing since John Elway was quarterback.
Now, whatever.
Okay. All right. So, what do you give the Cowboys there, Omar? We never got your take.
As a full draft, I give them a C+.
Okay.
I think that they did fine. I believe that their best draft pick was either the edge Marshawn Nealon from Western Michigan and or guard Connor Beebe from Kansas State. Both of those were, I thought, good pickups. And I also do like their first round pickup. They needed upgrades around the line. Obviously, their linemen, they're known for having some of the best linemen in the league year in and year out. And they've had, they've had some departures over the past couple of years. They've had injuries. So they did well to stock up. But I'm going to point to what everybody else pointed to. What is more important here is that Jerry Jones ran his old mouth all season long and didn't make any moves in free agency.
We're getting Zeke back.
And Omar, that's what I said, man.
Out of free agency. I agree with you. I agree with you, Ken. They completely wasted free agency and did not sign anyone to help their team out.
They never sign people in free agency. It's rare that they sign free agents.
And maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's why you haven't won a championship in 30 years.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, it could contribute some to it, but I don't think that's the problem. All right, any other teams we want to hit on? And we'll talk about the quarterbacks here and kind of hit a couple of key subjects on the
No. Let's talk about the Falcons. Let's talk about the Falcons. Let's talk about the ATL Falcons.
No one. There's no one on no one that has that team. No one has that team.
But we got it. Oh, I see what you did there. It is Canteen's team. After you coerced him, bamboozled him.
That's your team. That's your team. That's your team, Cam.
I heard him say that was his team on a podcast we watched, ILW Sports.
What happened?
I think if the cops had caught what you did to my man Canteen by forcing this action, I believe there's some legal law against this. I think it's like forcing somebody to do something they don't want to do or something.
All right, so let's talk about the Falcons. Let's talk about the Falcons.
You will go to jail for this, Flo.
Give them a grade, Canteen, overall, and then the best pick and the worst pick that you want to talk.
Flo, I'm gonna tell you. So we were all in the chat on Thursday night, man. I was at the hotel in Fayetteville, in North Carolina, with Spectrum doing my thing, right? And I was up, I was taking Tito shots, shot. And I was like, okay, they're in the green room. I'm like, they're making decisions. I'm like, okay, so you got Terry Fontenot, and you got Raheem Morris, and I said, they ladies and gentlemen, the whatever draft pick I selected, Michael Penix Jr. for the Atlanta. I said, what the? I said, and I said, blink, pause. I said, ain't no way. And Flo, here's my problem. You give Kirk Cousins $100 million guaranteed. Kirk Cousins ain't won but one playoff game. He injury prone. What does it say about that? Then you draft another quarterback. So what are you depicting? What are the Falcons depicting in this draft? Man?
Okay, so who's the best pick and the worst pick?
I don't know who the worst and best. I'm just talking about that one pick myself. I don't care about the rest of them. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Okay.
We worry about that. I don't care about Atlanta no more, right? You know that.
Okay, so let's talk about. Okay. I didn't bamboozle you. You got a mind of your own. You're an intelligent black young man, so you have an intelligent mind. You cannot be bamboozled.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You step over the line. You knew what you were doing.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Yeah. Huh? You know what?
I'm not sure what the color of his skin has to do with anything, Flo. Not sure why that was brought up in this topic of conversation. You got something you want to tell us?
He's an intelligent young man.
Tell us.
I'm just saying, because we can always see he's black. You're an intelligent
Flo got so uncomfortable real quick. I'm just messing with you, man.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to make it an issue. I just brought it up as a fact. Omar, come on.
It was just funny because you paused and you were like,
I'm like,
Omar, don't do that.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring it up.
I'm messing around.
And then obviously, I was right. I shouldn't have brought it up in your.
I've been knowing Flo for quite some time. I know how Flo operates. We good, Flo.
I know,
Flo said he's an intelligent young black man that can be cognitive in his own mind.
Right. Well, speaking of Michael Penix, of course, it probably was the surprise of the draft, right? I mean, I guess we can all agree on that it was a surprise of the draft.
I don't know. I don't know what Jake has to say about it, but
don't you think that was a surprise of the draft, Jake? Them picking.
I saw a surprise, and here's my point. What you did.
I don't want your point. I just want to know yes or no.
What you told me doing this is you have no hope in Kirk Cousins taking you anywhere into the playoffs. That's what that told me. Because right now, if you grabbed a pass rusher,
I disagree.
You could arguably be one of the best team in that division. That division is not good.
And we just lost in the round.
Pick Michael Penix tells me you don't believe in Kirk and you just paid him that much money. That's embarrassing. Atlanta shows us once again why they are a mediocre organization. That's what that tells me.
Okay. Well, here's what I gotta say. My thing is this: I think it was smart because it takes care of your future, and I think you have Kirk Cousins for at least 2 years. I'm thinking minimum, and I think it does take care of two issues. It takes care of the win right now, and it also takes care of win for the future. My thing would be, if I was Michael Penix, is that really where I want to go? I would be upset because the guy's 24 years old. He's going to sit for 2 or 3 years, possibly 3 years. He'll be 27, 28 by the time he gets to be a starter. I'm just saying, I would be Michael Penix. I'd be like, I want to go somewhere else. I mean,
so I'll go out on a limb on this, and there's already, I can tell you right now, I don't know about Caleb Williams, and I'm still wary about Jaden Daniels. But I can tell you there's 2 busts for sure.
But you're sold on Penix, on Bo Nix?
Oh, here comes a hate.
Wow.
Let me say this. There's 2 for sure busts in the NFL draft of the quarterbacks in the first.
Let's look at this real quick, too.
All right.
This.
The 2 busts is J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix. Those will be the 2 busts of this draft. Those 2 guys will not amount to anything. They will be at best backups in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm sorry, I hate to say it.
You're not going to even know on Michael Penix for 2 to 3 years.
I'm thinking Jaden Daniels could be more in that spot too, because I don't think he's all that great either.
So you're saying who's going to be a bust?
J.J. McCarthy,
okay,
Michael Penix, and I really do think Jaden Daniels does not amount to what the draft pick he got picked.
Doesn't he have potential bust, Bo Nix?
Ooh, no.
Doesn't he have potential bust?
He's around Sean Payton.
No.
Come on.
He's around Sean Payton. Ain't no worry.
Jake, I was taking you serious, but now I can't take you serious for you saying that. I can't take you serious. No, I can't take you serious.
You got to know where you draft at, guys.
That doesn't matter. You can't say he doesn't have potential bust.
Flo, after this season,
come on, Jay, you know better, Jay.
And say he's a bust because of what's going on. I think they're going to fire Gerard Mayo after this year, and they're going to get an offensive head coach. They're going to see the mistake. Robert Kraft's going to see the mistake he made. He's going to fire Gerard Mayo after this poor season. He's going to finally get an offensive coach, and I think you will see Drake May. Drake May's potential this year is going to be straight crap because he's got nobody to throw it to, man.
Well, you do have a point as far as your bust. There are a bunch of potential busts. This is a graphic that I saw. First round draft pick hits and misses for the last 20 years, basically.
Yep.
And so wide receiver and then tight end, which the Raiders picked. This is based on players signing a second deal with the team. That would be considered a bust.
Like I said, man.
So your wide receivers, your tight ends, your safeties, your running backs, and your quarterbacks are the worst. Have the worst potential bust. Next group is defensive tackles, edges. Of course, QB is a 46%, and linebackers, and then the best hits basically are your guards, offensive tackles, and centers. Centers being at 92%. Amazing. Wow. But anyway, so this is kind of your hits and misses over the last 20 years. It's just an interesting graphic, and you see how it's usually not a good idea to take a wide receiver unless it's a sure thing like a Calvin Johnson or a Harrison Jr., something like that. And maybe on tight end, maybe Brock Bowers, I'm not sure. But usually those guys, and even the running backs, don't hit. And what do you guys think? Do you think that's pretty accurate as far as the draft?
Well, first of all, I'll start off and say that
Go ahead, Omar.
Hey, real quick. No, Ken, I'll let you go in a second. Hold on, real quick. Just as an analyst looking at this list,
Right, bro.
I can tell you that this is going to be, first of all, a little off anyways, because there's a lot of different factors that come into play of why a player will re-sign with a team. And that doesn't have to do anything with whether they're good or not. They could have two really good wide receivers like the Bengals and only be able to afford one, and then one leaves. That doesn't mean he's a miss.
Same thing with running backs. Who really wants to spend money?
This is very subjective. Yeah,
but if wide receiver is a top wide receiver, they're going to re-sign him. If he's a top running back, more likely they're going to re-sign him.
Top safeties and running backs, you don't want re-signed because you can get somebody close to that.
Right.
And if you're a quarterback, Omar, you're going to re-sign him if he's a top quarterback.
Come on. I mean, well, this is
for real.
So let me give you this.
Come on.
Let me give you this.
Quarterback, you're not going to re-sign him.
Let me give you a statistic. In the modern era of the NFL draft since 1967, there have been 130 quarterbacks selected in the first round. Only 61 of those, less than 50%, 47%, have won a playoff game. Just one playoff game as a starter, less than 50%.
Okay.
Only 58 of those, which is 44%, have gone to the Pro Bowl. Only 13, or 8%, have won a Super Bowl. And it was only 2 of them that won it with their original team. So right there proves to you the fact that a lot of quarterbacks are not going to get re-signed, even if they are good. You're obviously not going to let Peyton Manning walk out the door or Tom Brady. But if you had Carson Wentz, who was actually playing good until Jalen Hurts came along, and then they chose Jalen Hurts, they made the right decision, but that could have easily gone the other way. There's no guarantee at all. And again, I just think this list it can be manipulated in a few different ways.
But I think overall it's fairly accurate. I think
that's fine.
When you take, I think overall it's only the last 20 years, and I think you can't go too far back because the league changes over the years, and so I think 20 years is a good meter to kind of pick from. But I think it's a good list. I think it's a decent list. You had something to say, Cam?
No, what I was saying is, man, like in today's draft, man, the only position that is relevant is the quarterback, man. That's all they keen is on the quarterback. The first round of quarterbacks that go to organizations, and like you get guys like, what about the other skill players that can build and make the organization great? I'm so sick of them.
I know.
Like quarterbacks go in the first round, like Drake made you. It makes no sense. So you send a guy like Caleb Williams to Chicago, but you had a Justin Fields that was just as good as him. What is Caleb Williams gonna do in his first year there?
I don't think he's just.
Be honest, Flo.
I think he's gonna do well. I think they'll win 8 or 9 games.
I think they make the playoffs.
They have weapons. That's the thing. They have weapons. They gave him weapons, and they didn't really give, Fields weapons.
Justin Fields is not a good quarterback, guys.
They do have weapons.
Yeah. Didn't they? Who'd they get? Keenan Allen.
They got DJ Moore. They got DJ Moore.
I know who they got.
Moore, Keenan Allen.
They drafted a Dunze. He's gonna be a solid. He could be a number 1, or he could be a solid 2 for them. And then didn't they sign? Who they signed? Was it Swift? Who they signed at running back? They signed a running back too.
Yeah, they signed DeAndre Swift.
He's a solid running back.
You're right. He is in a good position to hopefully have a better start than at least Justin Fields did, because they didn't allow Justin Fields those same luxuries, or I think he might have turned out a little better.
Right.
He would have been better. Absolutely. I agree with you, Omar.
All right.
Hey, on that, I got to be out of here, y'all. Love y'all. Have a great night. I got to go.
And the Celtics,
tell Kevin Hart I said hi.
And the Celtics are still going to win?
And the Celtics trouble. I told you I wasn't worried. And then we beat them down by 20. I told you I wasn't worried.
Are they in trouble?
We beat them down by 20. They're not in trouble.
Okay.
Denver finals.
I think they're in trouble, Omar. Okay. They might be in trouble. All right. I don't know. He's still there. He is. All right. Let's go to this lineup here. Let's change the. I like the way it was. Let's just do that so we can see the top. Anyway. All right. So let's talk a little NBA action. We already roasted Jake for the Laker pick. So to me, this Clippers and Mavericks series and the Knicks and the 76ers series is like the best series out there.
No, it's done now. It's over.
Well, I don't know. I think the Sixers can win. I think they can
3-1. They're up 3-1.
Oh, so the Lakers is done? They're down 3-1, right? That one's done too, right?
Did you see that Jamal Murray's questionable for Game 5?
Did you see that? Okay. So now you're hoping people get injured?
I mean, it's no hope. It's just part of the game.
Well, you're happy that people are injured? Is that what you're saying?
What can you do? Sorry.
Okay. You're happy about it. Even without Jamal Murray, they can beat the Lakers in one game. They can beat one game. All right. There's no sense in talking about the Lakers because that one's over. But the Knicks and 76ers, even though that's a 3-1, it's been the games have been back and forth, though. Back and forth. Over. It's just like the Lakers. All right, so Canteen, talk about some stuff here. The Suns are down 3-0. Are they done? I think they're done, right? Clubber D Suns.
They toast tonight. I like Anthony. Listen, I like Anthony Edwards. I like Gobert. I like the 76ers gonna bring out the brooms. Not 76ers. The Timberwolves gonna bring the brooms out tonight, baby boy.
I agree.
Timberwolves.
Okay. I completely agree.
Timberwolves by 15 tonight. That's what I claim tonight. Timberwolves by 15.
And can the Pacers finish off the Bucks? They're up right now by 12.
They're by 13 right now. They're by 13 now, bro. It's over.
So if the Pacers win this game, it's over. The series is over.
Over.
How will they be up by? How many will they be up by?
3-1.
3-1. One of their series is 3-1.
They go back to Milwaukee. I think after this, they go back to Milwaukee Tuesday night.
Knicks is 3-1. That one's over. Bucks, Pacers if they win, they'll be 3-1. That one's over. And the Lakers and the Nuggets, 3-1.
Jamal Murray's hurt. We've seen LeBron come back from 3-1. There's a total difference, bro. Let's not compare the two.
Flo, you see me?
Hey, and here's another thing, Flo. I didn't know you got such a hater. Like, if I would have known Tony was such a hater on LeBron, I would have came at him pretty hard. I didn't know that he was a straight hater on the greatest of all time.
Please play his music right now. Please play his music right now, please.
His video?
Please play his music for me.
Oh, his music? Jake's music? Why?
No, I'm calling a spade, man. All I'm saying, Flo, do not compare those 3-1s compared to my glorious goal. No, sir. No, sir. Only he can come back from down 3-1.
How you doing, Flo?
Get ready. I can't wait to laugh at y'all after tomorrow. Y'all better make sure y'all on the messages tomorrow night.
You still think they're going to win the Lakers? Really? Come on.
Jamal Murray's questionable.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Good luck.
Even without Jamal Murray, they can beat him. So Jamal Murray is the best player on the
Joker
team?
was without Jamal Murray. Yeah, I don't even think he got past the first round. We'll
that
see you later.
That was for a whole series, Jake.
Good luck, man.
So you really think you want to make a bet?
I tell you what, Flo.
Lakers still lose the series.
Flo, will the Timberwolves win tonight? That's the question. Will the Timberwolves bring the brooms out tonight, bro?
The Timberwolves?
Yes, they should.
I say KD gets them one.
They're passing the torch
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anthony Edwards.
I think
he's
that
probably the fourth best player in the league right now.
KD is, it's kind of like LeBron. You don't want to go out that way. He's one of the top players in the NBA, and he's better than LeBron at this point. He's younger and better, and so I think that he's gonna will him to one win, and it'll still be a gentleman's sweep, I think, for the Timberwolves if the Suns can pull this game out. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sweep. I mean, the Suns are not playing well, so
they suck.
They're not playing well at all. So.
Yeah, Flo, give me your honestly, who wins tonight, Suns or Timberwolves? Come on, man. Not beating around the bush.
I think the Suns pull it out. I'm gonna say the Suns pull it out.
Right. Timberwolves.
They pull one game out. They finish one game and pull it out. Man, I think the Bucks have to pull this game out. They cannot go down 3-1. So
they're gonna lose.
They can still win.
No game. They got no Giannis. Good luck.
They're only down 13. Brook Lopez, he has 27 points right now. Come on. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. What about the Clippers and the Mavericks? It's tied 2-2.
It's tied 2-2.
That's a great series.
I'm gonna stick with the team that has defense.
Clippers.
Stick with the Clippers.
The Mavericks have played good defense too, though. They've been playing good defense. You haven't even seen the games, Zane. Come on. You haven't even seen the games. I can tell you haven't seen the games.
No. I'm telling
you haven't seen the game. You haven't seen the games then. They've been playing good defense.
Their defense is nowhere near. Hold on. Here's the thing that you have to understand with the Clippers. They're not a good offensive-based team. That's why I think whoever they win, they go against next, they're losing. Who do they face next? OKC? They're losing to OKC easily. I told you about the Clippers on what happens to them. I don't trust a team with James Harden in my life, but I'll tell you this. If there's another team I don't trust anyway with Kyrie.
So, Jay, let me ask you this. Jay, what's the best team in the West right now, Jay? Let me ask you that.
I think right now it's looking like it's going to be a head-to-head battle next round. Minnesota versus the Lakers. I cannot wait to watch it. It's going to be a fight.
Yeah, it would probably be the OKC. Yeah, that's who the Clippers would face. And then the Nuggets will face the winner of the Timberwolves.
No, the Nuggets. Stop saying the Nuggets. The Lakers.
The Lakers? Come on, man. Come on. You're delusional, man. Come on.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Everybody clowning away. Tony, all these guys, Clubber D, all these bums. Hey, man, y'all better stick by it.
Okay. All right.
He who laughs last, laughs loudest.
I'm going to stick with – I got Clippers and Nuggets in the West. Are you sticking with that, Canteen, in the West? What was yours was the Thunder and the Nuggets, right?
Yeah, I think the Nuggets gonna make it, man. The Thunder, I think the Thunder got the propensity to make it too.
I don't know how y'all believe in the Nuggets so much. They look bad yesterday.
They haven't looked great. They haven't looked great. Hey, they haven't looked great in 4 games, and they're up 3-1. So they're
scary, Flo. That's scary.
Yeah, because they're due for a good game. It should be scary for you.
Ooh, I don't know.
They're due for a really good game. They're due for a good game.
Can't wait
the whole time. And so in the East, what do you got, Jake?
Because Jimmy is still hurt, the Celtics. I'm telling you right now, and I'm so annoyed that Omar's not here. They better win out the East, man. There should be no reason they don't. None. You got Giannis and Dame hurt here. You got Jimmy Buckets hurt there. It's embarrassing.
Did you have the 76ers? Who'd you have playing the?
No, I said the Celtics would go all the way, but I said the Bucks would meet them there and beat them in the conference finals. But now I can't see how the Bucks go there because Dame's hurt and so is Giannis. I thought they were going to slide by the Pacers.
So what do you got now?
It's going to be Celtics versus the probably the Pacers.
Pacers, really? Celtics, Pacers. He made a good point. Celtics, Pacers.
I don't trust the Knicks. I don't trust the Knicks.
No, man. I like the Knicks. You know, I like the Knicks because they're risky. Risky Knicks. I like. It's gonna be the Celtics. I told y'all, and you said they look good. Canteen, the Knicks look good. I told you.
The Knicks look good today. They look really good today.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be the Knicks and the Celtics. I think the Celtics still win, but I think it's gonna be the Knicks and the Celtics. I don't think MB can hold up. I don't. He's had some great games and they're still losing. They're still down. So, I just can't see them coming back from 3-1. They might be able to make these games close, but 3-1, I don't see them coming back, just like I don't see the Lakers coming back from 3-1. So
we're coming back with these.
Oh, you think so? All right, man. You got anything else, Canteen?
I'm good, bro. That's it.
All right, that's it, man. Hey, appreciate you guys.
I'll be in the back waiting on you, man.
Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 7. If they lose, it'll be Lakers in 8 tomorrow.
Lakers will not lose again, guys.
Lakers will
win himself a 5th ring coming.
That's never happened in the history of the NBA. That's for Jake's prediction. What happened to 5? Lakers in 5, though.
I should have known LeBron wants to win the hardest way possible.
Even after the Lakers in 6, you should have known?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Lakers in 7. I can't wait. Hey, Bronco Nation. Sean Payton, proud, awesome job. Let's get ourselves an edge rusher. We're looking great.
Wow. All right. Hot Take Jake will not give up. He's still there. touting his Broncos, touting the Lakers. Unfortunately, sad to see, but it is what it is. Too bad. But anyway, so come back and laugh at Jake next week as the Lakers
come back and watch
OMAR
Flo Canteen all
surely done next week. Hey, what's up, Papa Ruben? Showed up. What's up, Papa Ruben? I'm gonna put you up there to show you that we did see your comment. We'll see you next time on the Bottom Line Sports. Episode 119 is in the books. OMAR, go be careful at your comedy club wherever you're going. And Denver in 5. Bye. What's his name?
Madden.
Bye, Madden. Oh yeah, bye, Madden. Bye.
Super Bowl goes, Denver Broncos.
Right. Super Bowl goes for the Broncos. The jinx is on. Hot take Jake jinx.
Lakers in 7. Lakers another championship in the making, man. We loving it.
Lakers in 7. Wow. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye,